Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully your week has been productive so far because we do have a new challenge upon us today. But first just want to put out something there. Have you seen the news? Yeah, CG announced all the upcoming pirate heroes coming to the game. And is it just me, but I'm dreading the pirate challenges. Like, what are the odds now that we have a brand new faction that we actually get challenges with those pirates in there? And of course they're probably tuned that you will need all the latest pirates, right? Not the old ones that we currently have in the game already. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know, what do you guys think? Anyway, back to today's challenge. As always, you'll be able to find YouTube chapters below if you want to skip ahead. Otherwise, let's look at today's challenge. So we do have Jedi versus Droids, and luckily, I guess it's not a Grievous lineup, sortie lineup with only one damage dealer, which is BT. So as long as you can keep that little menace under control, you should be good to go, really. Yeah, also no BB-8 in there, so they don't start with a bunch of bonus turn meter as well. So hopefully you can keep these guys under control. In terms of feats, it's a Jedi challenge, so we have to win a full team of Jedi units and then as well win after evading 10 attacks. Now evasion and Jedi, they go hand in hand because so many Jedi have so many ways to give you foresight so you can evade the attacks. And as mentioned earlier, no General Grievous because his attacks can't be evaded actually today. This was probably the easiest evasion feat we had in a while, so I'll show you 3 different Jedi teams that can get all the feats done in a single battle, so hopefully there's something in there for you to help you out today. In terms of the modifiers, luckily modifiers don't really get in the way in what we are doing. The Nevarro modifier is meh at best, just some little bit of stacking offense and potency, nothing too crazy. On top of it all, for Jedi modifier, we do get some stacking critical damage, but again, nothing too crazy. Like, the enemy is very durable, you should be able to stall easily long enough to get your evasion feat done. And then the droid modifier has always been a bit on the weaker side. They just get some extra offense, extra ways to land target logs, but nothing too crazy in terms of the modifiers today as well. So let's roll, I guess, the footage from video number 1. So this will be Jedi Master Kenobi and a Galactic Republic squad. Now, with these guys, you can just go ahead, hit full auto, and that's it. So if you do have Jedi Master Kenobi, this should be, I think, the easiest one to just get down on full auto. The other teams had to play manual, but this one allows you to just hit autoplay. Do make sure you do target BT1, he's the main damage dealer. There we go, we already dodged 5 times there because of the foresight from Jedi Master Kenobi. Then we have General Kenobi, a bit of spreading foresight. So does Karen Back, and of course Yoda as well with his Master's Training. He spreads there, or sorry, Battle Meditation ability. He spreads foresight on all of his allies. I do have in there Padawan Ahsoka and there Snips. Because otherwise getting through sortie is a bit challenging, but on her base stick she's constantly dispelling her protection up, eventually get through her, so definitely, or maybe even have Anakin in there with healing immunity and as well buff immunity on his basic could help as well just to get sortie down, because you can see it took a while to get her down, but you know, they don't have any damage, it's just a matter of time before you get through sortie. So this completed in my main account, all the feats in a single battle, so both Jedi and evasion. Still footage from a main account where I also have the other Jedi Galactic Legend, Jedi Master Luke. I tried this one full auto, but because Luke is like dishing out ability blocks constantly, and of course they're stuck behind his taunt, I think maybe getting evasion on full auto could be a little bit more difficult, I don't know. So I had to play it on manual again, both Yodas in there spreading foresight. Barracks just to keep things, you know, in case we need a bit of a healing and things like that. And then Janet Revan, he does have buff immunity, which we can then slap onto sortie to get her knocked out. First I called there to assist Grandmaster Yoda, so he got bonus turn meter and spread foresight. I didn't want to start off with ability block, I want sortie to use her AoE so I can evade it. So that's the idea. So got 5 evasions already, same as before. We're just gonna go after Treep first. I'll just go ahead and do the AoE to get a bonus turn. Then I can go ahead, swap back over to Yoda, spread a foresight, and then we just need somebody to do another AoE, and we should be good to go on here as well with the dodge feat. Okay, here we go. I'll just keep now. There we go. That was another AoE there. So that's essentially evasion feat done there. So I'm just gonna speed up the footage now because it's just a case of getting through the sortie. At this point, probably could just hit autoplay, but I just try to stall as long as I can because, you know, now looking back at footage, I'm like, oh, I was already done with evasion feat. But when I'm in the battle and I'm playing without a feat tracker, sometimes it's difficult, you know, to keep a track of everything was going on. As mentioned before, dealing with sortie, buff immunity or dispels on basic will be your friend. In this case, we are utilizing buff immunity. Both their Luke, he's got it on his basic, and Revan as well on his direct focus. So at this point I'm like, I've done my evasion feat, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go ahead, hit full auto, and you're good to go. But essentially you have to evade 2 AoEs and then you can hit full auto play. So not completely full auto play, but kind of semi auto play with Jedi Master Luke. Now this is now footage from my smaller account. I don't have any Galactic Legend Jedi at all in this one. Also Yoda I think is like year 12 as well. So what I decided to do, I do have Zeta on Qui-Gon Jinn's leadership, which allows us then to, you know, get foresight, right? Is that his Zeta? I think it is, right, on his leadership. Let me double check. Yep, I just checked it and I was correct. So you do need Zeta on his leadership to get foresight at the start of the battle and anytime any unit is defeated. So here you don't have to worry about spreading foresight, you just go about your business really and take down the enemies, and the evasion feat will take care of itself. There we go. I'm just going to show you the mods as well. Something to mention, the speed of Jedi Revan, because you need to Revan to go before enemy BT does. So, you know, BT doesn't start doing some big hits on you. So just showing you the speed on Revan as well. Just to see that what you need kind of roughly to get ahead. Sortie will go first, that's fine, right? We start off with a foresight, that's evasion already 5 times now. And then here I'm just going to go ahead and pass turn over to Luke just to get stun everybody. Just go ahead, do an AoE with John Skywalker. So again here I'm not really paying attention to stalling, I'm not paying attention at all you know, to foresight or anything, because we just need to defeat these guys, and anytime we do, everybody gain foresight and eventually we'll do it. Could you autoplay this? Maybe, I don't know, but like I don't have the best mods on these guys and not all of them are very high relics, so I'm just like being a bit cautious here, but again, I'm gonna speed up the footage because, you know, it's nothing really too crazy here. You just keep pounding BT1 until you get them down, and then I decided to just go ahead, mark sortie, get her down up next, and then, you know, you should be good to go here really. But again, as you can see, sortie very durable with her protection up, but we got buff immunity with direct focus from Revan. Then we have also dispel on basic with Jedi Luke, so eventually you get through her. We go, just gonna keep marking her down. Alright, almost got her down. Come on, somebody put her down. No, not quite. She's barely hanging, and down she goes, and now the rest fall very, very quickly. And now this now completed for me the evasion as well as the Jedi feat in my other account where I do not have a Galactic Legend. So there you go, guys. Kind of 3 different teams I tried out. Again, Jedi Master Kenobi, full auto, no issues whatsoever. Jedi Master Luke, very easy actually, too much damage, so you have to a little bit play it manually until you get your evasions. And or any sort of Jedi team with Qui-Gon, Jinn lead, Zeta will be able to get evasion done as well, as long as you can win really. You don't really have to pay attention, you just kind of go about your business, take the droids down, and the evasion feat will take care of itself. Alright guys, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.